New at 11, hundreds of people are losing their places to stay while they try to get clean and sober. I'm Gabrielle Enright.
And I'm James Brown. Their treatment center lost its Medicaid funding. Federal investigators said Clearview Treatment Center was part of the Department of Justice's 2025 National Healthcare Fraud Crackdown.
And they said the center's owner faces fraud charges. Let's bring in News Center 7's Taylor Robertson. Taylor, tonight you talked with Clearview's lead counselor. He told you some employees have not gotten paid either.
Gabby, here at Clearview, Ryan Shell tells me that Medicaid paid for almost everything, and he found out last week that there's no more money. So the center had to hurry and try to find a place for more than 400 patients to stay. Shell says that that's basically impossible, and some people wound up on the street.
I want you to imagine 500 people between 80 employees and 417 patients. Patients, by the way. Patients, like medical patients, because they have a medical condition that we are treating. I want you to imagine all of those people going onto the street at the same time.
Shell told me when people go to Clearview for addiction counseling services, they stay in hotels around Montgomery County. Clearview uses Medicaid money to pay for those rooms.
They've just said Medicaid can no longer give you any payments for the services that you've already rendered.
Shell showed me this letter from the Ohio Department of Medicaid dated October 1st. It said it was cutting Clearview's funding after a federal grand jury indicted Clearview's owner, Terry Hill Jr. He faces 2 counts of healthcare fraud, 9 counts of healthcare false statements, and a count of conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud for the second time. The DOJ said in 2021 Hill was convicted of Medicaid fraud, and because of that, he was banned from using Medicaid services. But the DOJ said Hill has continued to own and operate the center, and the center submitted more than $4 million in claims to Medicaid for counseling services Clearview did not provide or were provided in violation of Medicaid rules. Wednesday, the Ohio Department of Medicaid confirmed to me that was why it suspended services for Clearview.
I can't understand why you would punish innocent people just so you can stick it to one man.
Hill's case is set for trial in 2026. Shell said they cannot wait until then to figure out how Clearview is going to help people who count on the center for services.
I don't think this community understands how many people we keep off of the street and out of the petty crimes that they would be committing to stay alive.
I asked Shell point blank, does Hill own this treatment center? He told me that was up to the center's lawyer to decide, so I asked him to put me in contact with the lawyer, but that has not happened. Now, as for the patients, Shell says they are working with other treatment centers in the area to try to find places that they can go and continue treatment. We're live in Dayton. Taylor Robertson, News Center 7.